All right, one of the most powerful programs we have is called the Position Swap program for multiple accounts. Perfect for our ETFs that want to tax harvest or switch into something else for another reason, as well as individual stock symbols. Not available for options or bonds at this time. So walking through the process, we have all our basics that are covered in other videos, including how to import your client restrictions list, how to select all your folders. This particular program is a little bit unique compared to other programs in that you have to download a buy position and download a sell position. And we've included those folders in our sample test. So you'll have download buy position, download sell position to test, as well as for your regular ready to go files. In this case, we're going to sell all of SCHB and we're going to buy some SPY. Once we've determined our information, we hit the magic blue button after downloading from Schwab and let the macros do their magic. And of course, we want to import the information, pulling from the balances and position page we downloaded earlier from Schwab. Our import's complete. We are going to sell 100% of this particular ETF. That was the last reported price. You should always update when you're ready to pull the trigger, because that will be an outdated price pulled from information from Schwab. And we're going to, let's say, buy a 4% position of SPY. We want to keep 1% cash after all the trades are done and a minimum of $100 cash. Now that we have our parameters, let's see what the results are. Yes, we want us to process. Great. Let's examine the results of these parameters. Again, 100% sell, 4% buy, 1% cash levels, $100 minimum. What we're seeing is 3 columns to the far right shows everything's good. No problems, no restrictions, but this is where some of your identifiers might be. Cash levels after your buy. Looks good. We have a lot of money here. And it even tells us how much we're going to buy, dollar amounts from sells. This is all fictitious information. Comes with every single program. That way you have a sandbox to test everything. But what if we change some parameters? Instead of 4% position, we made this a 50% position. Rerun the numbers. And now we see some accounts that are going to be short. Cash level after buying. And we see all these effects. So choice 1, reduce the percentage. Choice 2, change either the dollar amounts here or the percentage. Choice 3 is to delete that one account. Now it won't go through. So when you progress, that will be eliminated. Choice 4 is something that we're working on. It's the customization to allow you to change the buys here and it automatically calculate here. That is not available currently. With your support, we will add more features to make it as robust as can be. For right now, you have to delete your line or maybe your parameters change. That's an example of clearing them all out. And then you're ready to go to the next step. But let's go back here and see what would happen if you were still short. What kind of error messages might you get? So yes, you can progress, but you're going to make mistakes or have to go through your short balances. We try to empower each user with as many tools as possible so you can become the ultimate trader for compliance, error-free trades, speed, and accuracy. Manually need to change them before, otherwise they'll show up here. 32 lines. $28 plus the others. So going back to export results, now you're ready to export to individual allocation, block order, or your compliance, all covered in separate videos, including a summary of what you're buying, what you're selling, quantity, shares, dollars. We call this total notional value, covered in other videos, but it's an important feature to understand so you could put in relationship to your book. You got a $100 million book, you're buying 1% position, should be buying $1 million trade. That's simple. Good cross-reference. Let's examine how our program deals with new symbols that you might not already own already. So you're swapping, you're going to be buying something brand new, and you're selling something that you already have in your portfolios. Again, for illustrative purposes only, this is all fictitious in our test samples. Yes, we'd like to import from the cash balances and positions in our test folder. Does its MASIT, and we reveal the position you have requested is not currently owned. Confirm the position, enter the ticker and price. So we're going to buy IBM, and it is $115. I really don't know what it is. We're just doing this for illustration purposes. And we're going to buy 25% of our portfolio. And it clearly shows that we have no current shares of IBM. And we do sell all our positions of SCHB. Reference another video for how to deal with all the restrictions. Let's change this around. And let's say we swapped them. What would the program do if it doesn't have the information? Now you're getting a different type of warning saying you don't even have this position, there's nothing to sell. So 2 examples of our program interface allowing the user to hopefully catch a mistake or realize it's a new position, whatever it might be, to think through their trade.